Hey, happy Tuesday, everybody. It is Jeremy from Valorous. Once again, I am here to be your internet marketing buddy. So this is an Ask Me Anything. Online today with me is producer Mike. Mike, want to say hi?
Hello, everyone.
So how this usually goes is Mike scours the internet for questions or actually replies, finds the questions to ask me on Tuesdays and Thursdays around 11 o'clock. And Mike, do you have any good questions that came through this week since Thursday?
Yeah, this is a good one. I think this is from a lot of the stuff we've talked about previously, but someone was asking us what they could be doing to help boost or optimize their Google business profile.
Yeah, great question. So I think the I think the best way to approach it is treat your Google Business Profile like a social media stream. That means if you have the Google app downloaded on your phone and you're logged in with the same email, and if you just Google your business name, it should come up as a place to manage. And on that managed place, you can actually update your business. My suggestion is if you're out in the field, working with home service professionals is kind of what we're doing. If you're out in the field, take pictures and update that every day. I think that if you did that, you'd be surprised at the traction you're going to get. There's a lot of things that happen outside of just posting. Your phone actually has, it should have geolocation on it. So when you post, if that's enabled, it's actually telling Google in the back end that there's some locations that you're at that you're serving, which is awesome. The photos that you upload are going to have what they call EXIF data, which is like metadata that you don't usually see on the front end, but in the back end, it's kind of important. So my suggestion is update on a regular basis as much as you possibly can, because that's going to start adding traction to your reach, and it probably should affect how you show up on the map pack as well. Obviously, Google reviews pending and your website, all that stuff. Make sure that's connected. But great question. Yeah, update regularly, and make sure that you offer to schedule on your Google Business Profile as well, meaning getting a scheduling link where people can actually schedule with you directly off of the Google Business Profile will actually help get you increased in the rankings as well. So kind of a long-winded answer for a short question, but I hope that helps. So yeah, Google Business Profile is, I don't know, I think it's probably one of the easiest things that somebody can do, and it's one of the things that everybody forgets to do, if that makes sense. So once again, if you're just popping on, my name is Jeremy. I'm with Valorous. I'm the Senior Marketing Director over here. If you have any questions about real estate, feel free to put them in the comments. Mike is managing those right now. And also be sure to check out that link that's scrolling on the bottom here, valorcircle.com/linktree. A lot of good resources for anybody in the home service industry, plumbers, electricians, restoration, stuff like that. So yeah, Mike, any other questions on the line that we should be having a chat about?
Someone was asking us a little bit about content creation. I wanted to use that as a follow up to what you were just asking. What type of content, if any, should they be posting onto their Google profile?
Yeah, I think images are fine. I honestly think that if you only do images, you'll be great. If you utilize YouTube, you can actually do videos inside Google Business Profile. So I think those would be fantastic as well. And then copy and text. So have a recipe, right? The value you bring, the ease of use to work with you. If there's an incentive, make sure you put that on promotions. But just be transparent and clear on what you're doing on a regular basis. You should be doing pretty good. If you want to think of a theme, it's really easy to come up with anagrams like Motivation Monday, Taco Tuesday, stuff like that, where you can actually take that content and utilize it in your Google Business Profile. So it's relevant to not only the day of the week, but it also is making sure that your clients, or sorry, your potential customers and your leads understand that you're active on that profile, so your business isn't stale in the water. So, great question.
I have a good
Mike.
one for. I have a good one for Stump the Chump because we haven't talked about this yet before. But what would be a good way that businesses could do some competitor analysis. So basically analyzing what their potential competitors, so like another plumbing business, would be. What are some great ways that they can analyze those businesses to make sure that they're not getting beat out by them?
Great question. You're probably going to need some special tools. That's probably my easy answer. Special tools. I guess the first thing I would do is start really searching for what your clients would look for and seeing what pages your competitors are ranking for. Find out why it's ranking. So, is it because of the age of the website? Is it because of the content on the website? Is it because it answers questions that are deemed relevant to whatever industry you're in? And I would do that for probably like the top 10 positions. If you're not in the top 10, the top 10 positions on Google, and take that information and really try to implement a strategy on your website that answers the questions before they're asked, or that people would ask in a complete manner. Bring value to the people who land on your website. Make it very easy to contact you, and then yeah. Also, the people also ask questions. So if you Google a question, if you scroll down far enough, you'll see that like people are also asking. It's a drop down menu of other relevant questions people are asking about that topic. Um, Technically, those are all your competitors that are answering those questions on the internet. So if you have a better answer than those, or if you can be more complete or thorough, there's a really good chance that you can actually start outranking your competition just on the people also ask. Um, when we do like a keyword analysis, we have to look at what your competitors are doing, and how many pages they have out on the internet, how many blogs are out there, and also what links are coming into your site. So, or into their sites. I'm sorry. So, um, my suggestion is just do some guerrilla. I guess they're called guerrilla warfare. Pretend you're a client. Search for the things that your clients are searching for, not industry terms that you use all the time, but literally like how do I clean up water out of my basement versus using water damage, water removal or something like that that you think they'd be going for, as an example. So kind of my mind's going like a mile a minute because there's a lot of things you can do. Check out what they're doing on social media as well. Facebook, Twitter or X, YouTube, Instagram. All those are going to be helping them build authority or authorship throughout the internet. So what are they doing? Are they running campaigns on a regular basis? Are they being um, more interactive than what you are? A lot of companies wonder why they don't rank on Google and their competitors outrank them. And you look at their social media feeds, and they're always doing lives or demos or doing just simple videos of them working in the field. And those videos get a lot of looks because they're what we call like a satisfying video. Um, Having a plumber fix a pipe might not seem like something that spectacular to you, but to the average homeowner, they're going to be looking at that and looking at how fast they do it, the tools you're using, and that creates a lot of interaction. And you're also looked at as a professional. So once again, a really long-winded answer to a short question, but uh, I guess the short answer is just pretend you're a client and start looking on the internet for things that they would look for. So great. Once again, my name is Jeremy. I'm the Senior Marketing Director at Valorous Circle. Every Tuesday and Thursday, I go live around 11 a.m. to ask me anything. So you can ask me any question you want to, and I'd be happy to answer them. So, Mike, I got time for one more question. What do we got today? Anything else?
I have a loaded question from me. This is all great information, but it's very, very quick and to the point of just answering questions. Is there anything that you or Valorous Circle produces maybe on a weekly basis that people could find maybe longer explanations, maybe longer in-depth answers to some huge marketing questions? Maybe,
Yeah, like
just
like
maybe
maybe like a podcast, maybe.
something like that. Is
Yeah,
there anything Valorous Circle produces like
that's a
that?
great question, Mike. So yeah, actually, Mike and I, we every Thursday we have a podcast. Or I'm sorry, we shoot every week, and they're released on Mondays. Correct, Mike? It's called DM Shop Talk.
Fridays.
Fridays, I'm sorry. So digital marketing shop talk, and yeah, we're on YouTube, we're on Apple Podcasts, we're on Spotify, like all those spots. where you subscribe to podcasts, you can find us. And right now we're going through a long list of the top priorities businesses should be doing if they want to market themselves. Our owner and founder, they also do a website. It's Business Alchemy, I believe. Is that what's it called, Mike?
Yes, that's
Yeah.
correct. Business Alchemy podcast, and we have Home Service Rocket podcast that Ryan Schrader, our sales manager, runs as well.
Yeah, fantastic. So we have 3 different resources that if you follow us on social, you're going to see these posted on a regular basis. But yeah, subscribe to those. That'd be fantastic. Really in-depth answers, a lot less quick than these. But once again, if you want us to answer questions in those podcasts for you, feel free to comment on these videos that you see anywhere on social media. We'll definitely circle back around to them and make sure you have an answer either on here or on those podcasts. So great question. Thanks, Mike. I appreciate it. So, yeah, if you guys can, make sure you post questions underneath here. If you see this on our stream, we'll follow back on Thursday. It would be. And other than that, let's just make it a great week and be safe.